Sonic is finally making a comeback, and this right here, this trailer has made me finally want to play this game. Now, of course, I still have doubts and concerns. I think any reasonable person still does, but in terms of pushing me to actually want to pre-order this game, yes, it finally did. I honestly think that if they would have shown this trailer back when they first showed off the game, I would have 100% jumped on board and been absolutely hyped. But of course, it did the damage that it did, and I'm more concerned, excited than, just purely excited. Plus, also, Forces kind of helped on that. Anyway, but enough of that. Let's actually talk about this trailer, dude. Because the CGI is back, and it's as gorgeous as ever. I just want to highlight the first and foremost thing, since it's the thing that everybody's going to notice at first. Just the way Sonic is animated just screams care and high quality-ness. A word, but I'm rolling with it. Also, I hope that this is Marza Animation going back to doing this thing, because first off, Marza Animation, duh, don't mess with the classics. Also, it just seems like it is them, because they're the only ones that pretty much ever actually emote Sonic, like actually emote, like making full use of body language and emotions, just pushing his physical characteristics. While Sonic Team did try to replicate it in a way, it could never really reach the level Marza was able to accomplish. But hey, I'm glad it's back, and I really do hope it's not just for the trailer. Like, I hope that they're back doing cutscenes again, like they did in Unleashed. Dude, you have no idea how much I want to punt this thing. I just want to do it so bad. Like, come on. You cannot tell me that that thing doesn't look like a bowling ball either.
So 7th frame.
The tone of the game, or at least in the trailer, just feels so menacing. Like, we're going up against something or a force we don't really understand, or know worryingly little. But at the same time, there's this underhandedly hopeful side, where you just see Sonic pushing forward in spite of the odds. Alongside that, his character seems to be coming into question, like what really keeps him moving forward. Like, a character study, I guess. The story overall is the thing I'm most interested to see how they push Sonic and how they characterize, pretty much everybody. Because it's confirmed at this point that Tails, Knuckles, and Amy are in the game. If you haven't seen the promotional images, I'm sorry. But yeah, and what this is all about and what's going on to all of them. And wow, Sage, wow. What an introduction. Like, we saw her up and above in the Nintendo Switch Direct thing trailer, but here, this is what Infinite ever wanted to be. But she isn't even trying as hard as he was.
Weak? No, I am not weak. I'm not weak. I am not weak.
Now, this is actually the first time we see Sage, like, in the English dub and just in general fully revealed. And I gotta say, the English dub is kind of doing her dirty, because when I saw the Japanese version of this trailer, oh, she was way more ominous.
Submit. Your reckless actions endanger the world. Sonic the Hedgehog. 音速のハリネズミ.
I just get this eerie kind of feeling, like what Sam was talking about.
I'm the kind of person that my biggest fear is a lot of artificial intelligence. That is actually one of my fears. I don't, like, whenever I see like stuff like iRobot or games like Detroit Become Human, I actually feel really uneasy. And hearing Sage talk like this actually really is uneasy to me. I know that may sound weird, but it really is. That's how I'm feeling because of this.
That's what I get, because not only does she just sound ominous and threatening, it just sounds artificial and not real. Like how Alexa and Google sounds, like they're almost human and they almost sound like, just right there, but it's not quite there. I think uncanny is the word I'm looking for. But moving on, we also got a massive look at the new desert biome. And I gotta say, Mario and a lot of other franchises really do deserts dirty, because they look boring and bland compared to the rest of the world, but here it looks so visually interesting. And I think they had to do that because it's a separate island and they want to make it interesting to explore. But I really do want to explore every inch of it. It just looks so appealing. Also, I can't wait to see this at night, because deserts are really pretty at night. So yes sir. On the subject of Alive, there are way more challenges shown this time, and they're like how I was hoping it to be, taking full advantage of the fact that Sonic is Sonic, as in taking advantage of his moveset and making it overall just interesting, and not just some cookie cutter stuff like how most AAA companies half-ass it. Also, the enemy variety was such a treat to see. There were so many, and I was just so happy and reassured to know that they're just not gonna pull a forces again and just reuse the same blokes over and over. There's actually going to be different ways to take these guys down and different challenge levels. It's really, really cool. Mo mentioned the Rogers performance here. It's just, well, new. I really don't know how to describe it, but Roger is always on the higher side and just tries to make it seem like he's a teenager or just, high pitched, very happy, very go lucky, very annoying. So to just hear this just sounds more natural and just easy to listen to and not get annoyed. Also kind of helps that Sonic isn't just happy and go lucky all the time like he usually is, or annoyingly optimistic, and actually shows some more emotions like an actual character. So I really hope Roger gets to shine finally. Overall, this trailer just made me want to get the game finally. This is the trailer I was hoping to get at some point soon, and I finally got it. It pushed me over the edge and brought the game back, in the same way that the Nintendo Switch presentation trailer for Breath of the Wild convinced me to buy it. It was on the spot, I gotta get it because of how freaking good it was. This was that moment for me. It finally convinced me that they have their shit together finally, and they're ready to push for release and want you to experience this thing. I am so happy to finally say those words, man. I've been waiting so long and went through so much. Shit, let's be real. This is all I've ever wanted to think and say about this game, and to just feel relieved for the first time in a couple months. I just want to enjoy the ride to the finish line now. So hey, Sonic team, you better deliver, my guys. I'm ready for you. Please.